Only crazy lunatic Democrats are upset that the men and women who serve in combat zones in this country, dying for your freedom, is getting steak and lobster. Who will be mad at that? They deserve to have a good meal every now and again. All right, come on, let's play the clip of CNN, and then we're gonna play Scott Jennings, because I guess this clip that I'm gonna play is Scott Jennings and what he had to say as a rebuttal to some nut job crying about the military. Roll the clip.
He has spent $15 million in 1 month for ribeye steaks, $6.9 million for lobster tail, $225 million for furniture. He spent more in the month of September than most countries on earth spend in their defense.
Paul, do you believe
all
do you
for
believe,
himself? Lobster tails?
Do you believe
while our troops are eating MREs?
No. Do you
lobster
believe,
tails?
Do you believe the Secretary of Defense is personally eating all the lobster?
Well, he can't eat 16.
Troops.
Oh, really? The troops are getting lobster
frequently.
Brothers Defect has steak and lobster.
How's your steak and lobster?
All right, damn near decent.
How's yours?
I'm ready for war. We're going to war.
Oh my God!
Troops who are going to war.
Oh my God!
Great meal. You know that.
They're getting lobster.
That.
You are so
full of it. Killed over this. You're going to get killed over this. Internet, do something.
I might have to double it. I had to run it back.
CNN need to, for the third time in this week, need to come out and make a statement apologizing to P. Hegseth and the military for acting as if P. Hegseth is somehow spending millions of dollars on steak and lobster at his house with his kids and his wifey. You need to apologize. That's disinformation. But what's happening is because Scott Jennings is the only sane person that will rebut this, but not everybody hears Scott Jennings. So CNN pushes this agenda, and now some stupid person is going somewhere saying, man, they're out here spending money on lobster. Like, you ain't even got to be a Republican or like anybody or like P. Hegseth to know that that's stupid. Let me tell you something you need to know about Medicare. Most Medicare agents are not working for you. They're working for their commission. That means they'll push whatever plan that pays them more, even if the plan don't fit your needs. I don't respect that. What I do respect is Chapter. They make sure that you understand all of your options. They don't hide the downside. They don't rush you. They lay out the pros and the cons, then compare every plan to your specific healthcare needs. Because the goal isn't to sell you something. The goal is to get you the right coverage. One Chapter member, Donna, said her advisor walked her through every option, explained everything clearly, and ended up saving her thousands of dollars. That's not unusual. Chapter often saves people over $1,000 a year on healthcare costs just by helping them enroll in the right plan for their needs. So if you're on Medicare or you're about to be, don't guess. Don't let the government or some agent hustle you. Call Chapter at 646-741-4126 for complete healthcare guidance. That's 646-741-4126. Democrats will find anything to lie about and to act like there's an outrage. And we got somebody who served in the military in a combat zone on our staff. And so we're going to get to what the 5 had to say. And there's some things that were incorrect that they said on the 5. And then we're going to have Brad come in and just address, the surf and turf incident. So let's roll the clip.
Yeah, I mean, what are Democrats arguing? That troops don't deserve surf and turf? What should they be eating? PETA? Come on. Every Pentagon does this. Biden just spent billions on ribeyes and lobster in 2024, right when he was going out the door. It's actually history in the United States military. Usually when you get surf and turf, you're about to deploy overseas or you're about to go on a dangerous mission. So when everybody gets their food, they're like, uh-oh, where are we going? And where did they go? I think we can all see.
All right, I want to bring in Brad real quick because I think Jesse Waters was, the first part of what he said was incredibly accurate, but I think there needs to be some context here because I don't think that's necessarily true. So, all right, let's go to Brad in the media room. Brad, tell us a little bit about why you're qualified to say this and what the truth is.
So I was in the Army. I got a combined total of about a little over 3 years deployment in Iraq. A year and a half was in the Army during the surge, and then another couple years as a contractor working at the State Department. In the Army, he's halfway right. It was not just for like a big mission. It's generally Fridays, if my memory serves you right. Fridays, you go to the big chow halls. They'd have steak and either lobster or crab. That was under Bush in 06, 07 when I first ate it. And then under Obama in 10, 11, and 12 at the embassy, almost every Friday, steak and either crab or steak and lobster tails, which was a big morale boost because, we were living out in the combat outposts out in the cities. You get a chance to go back to the big base and you and the guys sit down and have a decent meal. I mean, yeah, it's been going on for a minute.
Thank you, Brad. I appreciate it. Now people may think this meal is something you'll get at, I don't know, Ocean 44. I mean, they're not serving premium lobster and steak, dry aged ribeye 30 days, cooked medium rare with the lobster that just came out the ocean. That's not what they're doing. They're serving this. Now, this probably tastes good when you overseas. Hopefully, they cooking it. Brad, was it good? Or was it
Absolutely. No, it was under the conditions. That was like a Peter Luger's steak. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, when you've been in MREs for the last 60 days, yeah, that's fine dining.
Right. So, and of course, the Democrats are going to be upset about it. When this has occurred under every single administration, have you ever heard about them saying this? People that served in the military, comment in the comment section. What do you think about this? But have you even heard of this? I never heard of it. I think Brad mentioned it to me the other day, but I never heard of this. Why are the Democrats mad at it now? Why are they making such a big deal about it now? Because they're trying to find anything to be mad at the administration. You are a fool and a devil if you think the men and women who are deployed, who are risking their entire lives and their family and legacy for our safety so we can sit over here and complain. And some of y'all, not y'all that's watching, because y'all all perfect. We all going to heaven. I'm talking about somebody on that other live stream. You're sitting over here adding no value to the world, just taking and doing nothing for you. Some of y'all ain't even working. Sitting on the sideline, not working, taking government taxpayer dollar, and you got the nerve to complain about somebody putting their life on the line so you can sit around the house all day and play video games in your underwear. Out here having kids out of wedlock that you don't even take care of. And you mad because they get a little steak and a lobster. They are serving with their lives. Give them steak and lobster. Who cares? The Leering Center is blowing more money than they give in the military. Some of y'all blowing more money on food stamps and lying on your taxes and other people's kids on there. Shut the front door. Got illegal aliens blasting through our country, and y'all giving them money, giving them cell phones, putting them up in houses. Y'all got drunk idiots smoking crack on the side of the road, getting homeless food and money, but the military can't get a steak every now and again deployed in a foreign country. Shut the front door.